I'm Nasa Chinarwa from the Joint Effort to Save the Environment. I'm glad to welcome you in Rwambu. Can you please introduce yourself and share with us what you've seen around Rwambu?
Thank you, my friend Nasa.
Yes.
I am Leonard Akwany.
Yes.
I am a program associate with the Wetlands International Kenya office. I have been visiting Rwambu for the last 1 week, moving into the Rwambu Sub-Catchment and having a practical tour or a practical orientation of what JESE is doing in Rwambu in terms of sub-catchment management, but also in terms of mobilizing the communities to be able to conserve the water sources, to be able to conserve the landscape, and to be able to practice proper and sustainable farming practices. From what I see, I have a very strong conviction that the JESE intervention in this area has a very great potential for success. In that the sites I've been into, I see a lot of success in terms of the intervention they're having, whether it is grass strips, whether it is the Fanya June, whether it is the Fanya Chini, whether it is the stone bands. I see a lot of potential in terms of such soil and water conservation structures being able to help in the water percolation or being able to help in the retention of soil for purposes of farming, but also for purposes of promoting vegetation in such. Also within this sub-catchment, there is a great extent of wetlands starting from the Rwambu River, and I think the concept of zonation has a potential in this area, whereby we zone wetlands in terms of economic activities, yes, and also we zone the wetlands in terms of having certain areas, especially the riparian areas, where we are purely doing preservation of the wetlands, to ensure that the water flows and to ensure that issues of pollution does not impact so much into the waters. Also, I think there is also need for coming up strongly and linking the IGAs, yes, into conservation, so that if we are providing financial incentives for income generating activities, financial incentives like the HEIFA program, financial programs like EcoSan, and also programs like farm equipment, or programs like tree planting, there is very need to link such financial incentives or such income generating activities to the conservation of the Rwambu sub-catchment, so that they are not separated. There is need for ensuring that if we give, for instance, HEIFA, yes, then in return the farmer must ensure that his farm area is well protected and well conserved from the technical expertise that the JESE organization will be giving them. So it is very key that we link the financial incentives, yes, we link the income generating activities to the conservation of the sub-catchment, whether the riparian zones or the hilly areas, which really requires soil and water conservation measures as being implemented by Rwambu.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm very happy to have you in Rwambu. So thank you very much for the advice you shared with us. Hope you shall see you again next time.
Thank you, Nasa. Thank you so much.